Hello, guys. I know I've been away for a little bit. I don't know. This year has just been pretty busy for me. And last week was my birthday weekend, so anything I dropped last week, I probably heard some of it. Cause last week, I don't think there's any like big release. Um, but anyways, let me just get the formalities out the way, then we'll start the video anyway. So, like, subscribe, share. Please share, subscribe, like. It helps. Thank you so much. So yeah, last week I know my birthday, March 13th. I turned 17. Anyways, so last Friday, I know um Magnus. I mean, Tyga dropped a song called "Freak" with Megan Thee Stallion. I watched the video. I heard the song. The song sounds like it's a typical club or party banger. People will jam to when they go to the clubs or to the parties. It's not a bad song. I like the vibe with it. Whatever. It's cute. Megan looked nice in the video. The video was pretty dope. Tyga trying to push all his little club bangers and all his you know, little things that he does, like the samples and just his creative type of style. He wants to be back and better, I guess. So we're here for it. I'll give it a bop. Let's see how well it progresses over the months. Who knows? It could be a summer banger. I don't know. Um, Also, I know Ellie Goulding released a song with Blackbeard's called "Worry About Me." It's a really good song. It's so catchy. The video was pretty nice. It was a little dark video, but it was pretty nice and cute. I watched the video for it, and the song's a nice song. Blackbeard added a nice, little vibe to the song, and I think the song's a dope song as well. So, y'all stream those two songs. Y'all support it, because it is that's where it's at right now. As of last week, those are the new releases. I know Ali Brooke. I think Dinah Jean and Lauren Haregi both dropped songs last week, but I have not heard them yet. When I hear them in my next video, I will give you guys a review of it. But I know they did drop, which was kind of like surprising. But they both dropped on the same day. Um, Also, The Weeknd dropped this on Friday. He dropped his album After Hours, and let me tell you guys, this album is a pretty dark album. So like I would say like it's not like my favorite The Weeknd album because everybody knows I love Beauty Behind the Madness, but even Starboy has some bangers on there too. Starboy was like a nice pop R&B album, and he has some hip hop elements that ran through the album too. But like he did his thing with Starboy, and Beauty Behind the Madness was when I kind of gave The Weeknd my full attention, even though I knew him when he had Trilogy and when he had songs like Wicked Games, like things like that. Those type of The Weeknd, was old 2014, 13, 12, 11. The Weeknd, I kind of knew who he was, but I didn't really give him attention until he dropped The Hills, and then actually earned it when he dropped earned it for 50 Shades of Grey, and then The Hills dropped a couple months after that. And yeah, and then Can't Feel My Face, and the whole album dropped. Beauty Behind the Madness, very good album as well. Um, yeah, so you know, After Hours was a dope album. It was, like I said, it wasn't my favorite The Weeknd album, but it was pretty decent. It was a dark album. You have to really be in like a dark space or really feel what he's talking about to be able to relate and be like, yeah, this is a dope album. This is a good album. But I mean, I personally wasn't relating to everything he said, but just the mere fact that he was saying some real stuff, and he was being honest in his music. I appreciated that. So I was just like, I think this album is pretty dope, and I can't even hate on it because he's doing his thing, and you know, some songs stood out to me, like "Hardest to Love." That's a really good song. "Scared to Live" is a bop as well. "Scared to Live" is a bop. That song is so good. Like um, "Snow Child," it could grow on me. I could see it growing on me. It's a song that you need to get into. I think you have to listen to it a couple of times to really get into its gag, but it could grow on me though. I'm not counting it out. "Escape from LA." It's a pretty long of a song. I don't know how I feel about it. Um, of course, cause I'm heartless. Cute. "Alone Again." That one too could grow on me, but I don't know how I feel about it right now. Um, Also, "Blinding Lights." Of course, that's about to be number one very soon. Like that is just climbing the charts now. It's just doing his thing right now. I say, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Oh, till I feel your touch. Hey, 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 I love that song. Um, Repeat After Me interlude. It's a pretty. Yeah, I like his voice. I feel like his vocals is pretty good within this album. And I never really been a big fan of The Weeknd's voice. I feel like he could sing, but I'm not really crazy about his voice. But in this album, his vocal got stronger. His creativity, his work ethic in this album is like dope. Like you just see him progressing as an artist. Excuse me. So yeah, you just see him progressing as an artist. You just see that he's just doing some dope things. So I was just like, okay, that's one of the reasons why I'm not flopping his album because it might not be my favorite The Weeknd album, but he's definitely grown. He's grown as an artist. Um, Also, um, until I bleed, cause I don't know how I feel about that one. And then After Hours, I didn't really like it that much, but maybe if I listen to it more, it could possibly grow on me as well. But the whole album as a whole, like I said, scared to live, hardest to love. Those are like the songs that really, and Fate was a cute song. Um, those are songs that really like stood out to me. Hopefully this album does well. I know there wasn't no big release this gone Friday, so I know it's probably gonna go number one as expected. Hopefully he does well this year. Blinding Lights is doing very well. It's coming to charts. I think it's like number three right now, if I'm not mistaken. Like I think top three should be Blinding Lights, Dua Lipa, Don't Start Now, which I'm so happy for her. I'm so like proud and like screaming. If you hear the music, please don't be distracted. Please excuse me as people in the neighborhood, but the door's open. And also the Vibes by Roddy Rich is still number one. So yeah. So I'm happy for him and whoa, the Weekend fans, EXOs. I think that's what you guys are called. Go ahead and and stream this album, support it. That's all I got for now. I don't know. I'm just still waiting and wondering why Rihanna haven't dropped an album yet. Time is clicking by, and now everybody has to stay quarantined and just haven't dropped an album. I'm just getting frustrated and mad. I'm about to like just forget the whole Rihanna R9 movement because I don't know what's going on. Like I was waiting for Gaga too. Gaga dropping single and her album's coming out in April. Look at God. Adele too. Where's Adele? But I heard Adele might come back in the fall because Adele's a fall girl. She has to come October, November. Those are her times to like shine. December, September. So anytime between the fall, she will be back. So I could see where Rihanna drops around this time. So I don't know what's going on, but she could drop later on this year too. I don't know, but it's been forever. We've been waiting for like 3 years. I'm exhausted and annoyed. Normani too needs to drop another single and drop this album as soon as possible before the summertime comes, because her label is just playing with her and she is not succeeding. I want to see her succeed so bad because she's a really good artist and she has a lot of talent in her. But the label, Republic Records, I don't know what they're doing because Doja Cat is out here topping. She's out here doing her thing. Say So and the whole, Hot Pink, because I be seeing all her songs on TikTok. I wanna with you, Cyber. That's on TikTok. Also, like that featuring Gucci Mane's on TikTok. And of course, Say So has become the sensation on TikTok and it's climbing the charts little by little. Like she's doing her thing. So and Dua Lipa, I can't wait to hear this album in April. You and Gaga albums, two albums I'm looking forward to in April. Like y'all gotta, cause Physical and Don't Start Now is just boss. I can't wait until Physical impact radio and become this international hit as Don't Start Now is doing right now. I can't wait. And I think you drop a single. You're gonna drop a single on the 27th of March, which is this coming Friday. I can't wait because this album this not even this album, but this era I've been feeling it, and the album haven't even dropped yet. So imagine the album drops. Hopefully, it's as good as Don't Start Now and Physical. And I'm looking forward to the next single they drop in this Friday. Um, Also, who else I wanna complain about or praise? Um, uh, yeah, looking forward to some new music from SZA too. I'm still jamming out to that one with JT. Um, it's like you feel like you're losing your side. Grass ain't always greener on the other side. Love that song. Yeah. So Kendrick Lamar too. Come on, boy. You need an album from you. I've been waiting patiently too. I'm out of patience too, but at least for you, I could say okay. But Rihanna needs to hurry up for real. And J Cole, I heard, so dropping an album called The Fall Off soon this year. So it's looking forward to be a great year. Just with musically, hope because the what's been going on in the world is crazy, and everybody stay safe. Try to stay quarantined, stay safe, stay in the house, wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Just keep yourself safe. You know, stay out of too much public places. But that's all for now. Like, share, subscribe, do all that. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.